You want to make the mistake responsible. You want to make one responsible for what they done. But as things stand, you cannot. Okay. This has become a delicate matter. One that must be allowed to play out at its entirely. Your interference now will be only worsen the situation. You know, I'm right. Who could this person be talking about? No matter how angry you might be at me. Or even at yourself. Or even yourself. Remember, we didn't cause this. Who the hell is that? No. Stop. You can't. Your actions will destroy Okay. 2015 to 2021. Ooh. Y'all remember back in the day it said 2015 to 2019? Now it says 2015 to 2021. Let's go.
What?
Oh, God.
What was that?
The animations are pretty clean.
Was that a dream? But it was so vivid. Wait,
Okay.
was that there before?
Oh!
Was it you?
Oh, Tagami's ass.
Were you the one to kill Seven?
Tagami?
No.
How'd you get in here?
Answer
It
the
probably
question.
wasn't her, no.
I don't know what you expect me to say.
What's this then?
A Haven
I
knife?
found that in here.
And you decide to hold on to it? This opener's edge may not be sharp, but it can easily puncture the skin with enough force.
Facts.
I wanted to hide it.
Let me turn this up.
Prevent it
Hold
from
up.
falling into anyone else's hands. I didn't want there to be another killing. Are you going to kill me?
Do you truly believe I'm going to kill you?
Probably.
No.
Then don't ask such a pointless question.
Oh, God.
I'm going to hold on to this for now.
How do they do
until I
those
know I can
animations,
trust you.
though? That's what
Why
I
do you
want to
think
know. They
I
got an
killed Seven?
Because
awesome
outside
team.
the group investigating the kitchen, your group had the greatest opportunity to do so. Though to be fair, at this point, anyone is fair game.
Does it have to do with how you got in here? That door over there has been sealed shut. I've been trapped in here for hours.
That's right. I believe I finally uncovered the truth behind this facility's layout.
And what would that be?
It's better if I show you.
Whoa! Okay, well, secret passageway through a keyhole? Up, back to the detectives, I guess.
refuse to believe it.
But it's the only scenario that makes any sense. We are the only three voices who knew about this location, aside from the judge. And if the judge wanted the evidence gone, he would have done so long before now. Or he could have simply refrained from telling us about the location at all. The only possible explanation is that one of us tipped off somebody about this place before we arrived here.
But why would
Makes
any of
sense.
us do that?
Perhaps they've been
I
working
don't know.
alongside the same people who kidnapped the other voices. Which, if that were the case, would mean that the information in the missing documents must be very important to them for some reason. You've been
Wouldn't make
awfully
sense,
quiet,
though.
Tyrell.
Shit.
I've just been thinking. Right before we left,
Yeah.
you did disappear on us for a while, Fulbright.
Huh?
That is true.
But I told you, I was just doing my judiciary duty and the little justices were...
God, can't you just say you were going to the bathroom like a normal person? But that's beside the point. Before I left to go outside, I could have sworn I heard you
Don't
in the
pop me a
bathroom
Coke
talking
real
on your
quick.
phone.
That's preposterous. What would make you even say that?
Because you always say the exact same thing every time you make her take a call. Hello, this is Bobby Fulbright, purveyor of justice.
I do not. Gary, back me up here.
Back you up!
You do say that a lot, Bobby. I always have to put the phone
Right,
a few
you do
inches from
this
my
all
face
the
whenever you
time.
call.
Talking about something, back me up.
I'm still working on my inside voice.
So, who are you talking to?
My mother. Yes, my mother.
Your
She's been
mother,
very
huh?
sick, so I wanted to check up on her.
Is that right? Then why were you so reluctant to tell us about it?
Well, I mean...
Oh, hell no. This
because
dude
it's
is working for
embarrassing.
somebody
I
else.
didn't want you guys knowing I was talking to my mommy on the job.
Oh, my
You always
God.
were a terrible liar, Fulbright.
I'm
Oh,
not lying.
hell no.
Really, I'm
He's
not.
working
You
for
will mind
somebody
if I
else.
take a gander at your phone.
You will do no such thing.
Bobby?
You two will stay right where I can see you.
Whoa. What's with the tension? Okay, well. That was pretty
Where are we
scuffed.
going?
You'll see soon enough.
Wait a minute. If you're here, then what happened to Kameda and Joshua?
Joshua wasn't in the kitchen when I woke up, so I have no clue. And as for Kameda, he's relatively fine.
That's not exactly comforting.
Your comfort levels aren't my concern. I'm not going to waste my breath. Just know that he isn't dead.
That's even less comforting.
Thank you.
In here.
How's he not dead, by the way?
This is a bedroom?
More like a dormitory, which makes sense when you think about it. In a facility containing a cafeteria, a kitchen, and a game room, it isn't too surprising to find a dormitory here as well. It's like we're on a college campus.
Seems like this facility was designed to house a number of people. I wonder if these blacked out pictures are maybe referencing whoever they were.
I remember seeing a similar paint-covered picture back in the cafeteria, but it was strangely missing when I passed through there last. Since Joshua was the one to explore that room the most, I wouldn't be surprised if he had something to do with its removal.
What a strange place
Yeah,
this is.
well,
This is nothing.
Joshua
Check the room
is
over there.
he's kind of dead, so I mean we can't really and since he had the ink remover, we can't really remove those pictures. So okay, what
It
the
was
hell
like
is
this
this?
when I found it.
Did this happen before we showed up? Or after?
That is the question, isn't it?
Hold on a second. Where exactly is this room on the map anyway?
Nowhere. This room and the tunnel we took to get here weren't on any of the maps that Zero provided us with. You realize what that means, don't you?
It's a hidden room.
The layout of this place was a lie.
Exactly. It occurred to me after I left the light blue area. At the time of Seven's death, there were already 3 people in that sector, meaning the only door inside was sealed shut. I already knew it was highly unlikely Joshua was the killer. The entryway between the kitchen and the cafeteria was right next to the locked door I was examining at the time, meaning it would have been nigh impossible for Joshua to have snuck by me without my noticing.
You
Okay.
seemed pretty adamant before that he could have been the killer.
That's because at the time, I didn't have any other possible theories. And without some kind of reasonable doubt, I knew I'd be the first person you all would suspect.
Fair.
So, if the culprit was neither Joshua nor myself, it could only
we
mean that
did
someone else was
suspect you the
responsible
other
for
few
Seven's
episodes.
death. And if that
We
was
did.
true, whoever
I
this
thought it was
person
you too,
must have had
honestly. I
another
thought
way
you
of
were the
entering sealed
imposter.
sector. So I headed to the yellow sector where you all went and began
Yep.
inspecting every inch of the walls there, until eventually, I found it. An almost imperceptible keyhole in the
keyhole,
southern wall of
wow.
the gaming room, located between a small gap in the arcade cabinets.
A keyhole?
Honestly, unless you were looking for it specifically, you would
Wow.
probably never know it was there. And of course, wouldn't you know it, this
What the
key that I found inside the locked door in the kitchen fit perfectly.
Wow.
Want to take a guess where that door led?
Where did it go?
Couldn't be. It took
Oh,
me
the
back
same
to
room that.
Precisely. And because this secret tunnel bypasses the sensors that detect how many people are in a sector, it means
Yeah.
that it's more than possible for an additional person to enter the kitchen, even at maximum capacity. That wasn't the only tunnel I came across, though. I discovered another one that extended north of the arcade.
Oh, I was
It led me to
right.
the
I was gonna
room
say,
we're
it
in
wasn't-
now.
Yeah.
It's also where I acquired this.
Because I was about to say, isn't there one that
The
leads to
moment
the
I
hidden
entered
room
this
too?
secret area,
I thought it was that
received
one.
this key card.
Wow.
I imagine this is the well-hidden 5th key card Zero was talking about.
And this room also connects to the pink sector.
That's right. While I have yet to
Wow.
explore the western side of the facility, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a tunnel connecting the sectors over there too, which means with this key, you could potentially go anywhere in this facility unhindered.
And because our sector was the closest in proximity to the kitchen, we're the most likely suspects in Seven's murder.
Do you understand now why I don't trust you yet? There was a second one of these keys, and it was missing when I unlocked the door.
But you
Oh.
already patted me down, right? I don't have the key.
Well,
doesn't
someone
mean you
has
couldn't
one of
have
those
hidden it
keys.
somewhere.
Somebody has
When
one of
Miri
those.
and I were investigating the arcade, most of our focus was on that infuriating Frogger clone. I
Yeah.
suppose it's not impossible someone could have snuck by us during that time. Could it be Kameda?
I've already eliminated Kameda as a potential suspect.
Really?
How?
On what basis?
Let's just say
He's
Kameda
kinda-
and I shared a few choice words with each other.
Oh,
Call
God.
it a feeling if you will, but I just don't see him being Seven's killer. He's definitely crazy.
And
but
his
not
arm,
that
and he
crazy.
cut his arm off.
Can't tell if that's a compliment.
Oh wait,
or
no.
not.
It
Wait, somebody
isn't.
cut his arm off,
know,
and
I think there's
somebody
something
cut
else
his
we need to be
arm
asking.
off.
And what would that be?
When exactly did the killer take the other key? Was there even an opportunity for them to do so? We were all together in the lobby at the start of the game.
Or maybe-
You all went to the light blue sector shortly afterwards.
That's a good point.
Right.
There wasn't an opportunity for someone to have snuck in there.
What if the killer didn't get the key during the game?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Is it possible that they've had this key the entire time we were here?
Like they've had us this before the game even started. But if that were true, then that would mean that this person wasn't knocked unconscious like the rest of us. Or that they woke up well before we did. They also would have needed to know exactly where the key was and what it was used for.
Yep.
It's not impossible, and it would explain a lot. You said it yourself. You wouldn't have known the hidden door was there unless you were specifically looking for it.
Of course. So this person, this Blackett,
Someone
has to be
who-
the creator of this nonary game. i.e.
Someone with the
Zero
key.
himself.
Or at the very least, there's someone with a decent knowledge of this facility's
Someone
true layout.
with the key
game
would
is a
be
farce.
have to
Even before
able
it
to
started,
know the
odds were
layout.
stacked against us.
Whoever has
You're
the key
wrong, Chiaki.
is probably
Zero never wanted us to
the person
succeed.
behind all
He just
this
wanted to see us
because
kill each
they
other
would
for
have
his
to
own
know the
twisted
layout.
amusement. He's no better than Monokuma.
But if it wasn't anyone in our sector that killed Seven, then it had to be someone in the other sectors.
Meaning Monokuma, Donald, or Moshirige.
Yeah, well, Monokuma's dead.
Where does that door lead?
I don't know where
I
Don's
don't know.
at, and
I can't open the
Mashirige's
door with the key like the
is
other
in
ones.
the
Seems like you need some
in the
kind of
parking
code to
lot
do it.
area. Or
Great.
whatever.
Just what I need. Another mysterious locked door.
Well, I think for now it'd be best to reconvene with everyone back in the lobby and share what information we found. Where did you leave Kameda?
He should still be back in the kitchen.
Let's go check up on him too.
I'm gonna leave that to you then. If that moron dropped dead, that would create a serious problem for me.
And why exactly would he drop dead?
It's a long story.
I've got time.
Not if you value your sanity.
Well,
I never want to hear the words bagel or waffle ever again. What the hell was that?
well, that was probably Monokuma dying. That was probably Monokuma dying just now.
Sounds like things are starting to heat up out there. I truly am hopeless. What am I
Oh,
doing? Just lying around. I'll never be able to become the ultimate hope if I just give up now. I've been given a very fortuitous
Whoa.
opportunity here.
he survived the
I
poison
shouldn't squander it.
just by
All
cutting
right,
his arm
Kameda.
off.
It's time to get to work.
Oh my god!
Anybody get the number of that gummy ship? Jeez, my head is killing me.
Whoa!
Huh?
Whoa!
Majesty?
Why they keep
Where'd
doing
you
that
go?
every episode, man? These past few episodes, they kept doing that for some of the characters. Like they have the
Your Majesty!
auto tone, the demon auto tone. And there goes Monokuma.
Your Majesty! No!
Yeah, he just died.
No! I was getting so close to reaching you. The real you.
Yeah.
God damn it. Zor was right. I really am the worst healer.
Oh. Whoa, okay, so the killer was still there. Interesting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So okay, so while this chess game is going right now, I'm gonna say my prediction. My prediction is one of the killers they know is that the picture that Monokuma held in his hand. I'm gonna say that now because yeah, he held it in his hand. We didn't get to see the full picture, but whoever was in the picture are probably the killer. Mm. What the hell is K? Probably from the Ace game or something. But, mm. Bodies. Hold up. 10. Maybe hundreds of them. I'm laying hypothetically on top of each other. Their limbs are tangled together and bent in unnatural ways. Their bodies were blackened and hollowed. And their faces were completely gone. Empty. Whoa! What the? This is some twisted shit. What does this mean? I pressed it against my head and it slipped off to the ground too big. But I can at least still held onto it. It was the only thing I had. My only possession. My only companion. And then I woke up. You know, it was honestly didn't hit me until now when I recalled it was you. But that face I saw, it looks awful like keepsake of yours. Why does he do this, man? What's wrong? He seemed troubled. Could it be the story rings of... What? You don't know. Bullshit. These are your memories, aren't they? It would explain a lot, your appearance, that so-called face. But what I don't understand is I'm seeing these dreams. These dreams, they started happening around the time I got these awful headaches. What have you exactly been doing to me? Stop lying to me! Whoa! I know this is your doing. What the hell was that? That wasn't me. I didn't say that. That voice, it came from... You. Just what kind of monster did Nico send you? Is this part of my presence? Oh God, how long does he plan to make me suffer in this place? Get away from me. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
You're finally awake?
Mary?
Whoa!
Well, after you unlocked the moving spiky wall, you suddenly collapsed.
Okay, so what are you making the creator? What are you making the creator
all
of the
that
channel
gremlin.
the bad
He
guy?
seemed like he was having a
Interesting. I like
Nightmare,
that.
huh?
Usually the
kinda
channel
was.
of the creator like myself
was
would be the
that?
hero, but the enemy? What?
Are you alright?
My body feels a bit woozy for some reason.
Maybe you should rest a bit longer.
No, I'm fine, Miri. Really. I probably just landed weird when I passed out earlier.
If you say so.
How long was I out for?
Miyushi isn't sure. Oh, but I did hear an explosion a little while ago.
An explosion? For where?
Miyushi doesn't know.
God.
Great.
I just bet it has something to do with Kamena. It always has something to do with Kamena.
Probably.
In which case, we are probably just better off staying right here.
Honestly.
Okay.
What?
Miri seems really uneasy.
Yeah.
Something else happened while I was out? Or is she just scared? God, what's wrong with me? I should be the strong one here. I should be making her feel safe. How can I expect anyone to rely on me if I'm constantly whipping out at every opportunity? It's time that I finally man up. For her
Mashurige.
sake.
Bro.
Fuck, death flags! Huh?
Whoa, what?
Let's go see what's happening.
Mashurige.
Are you sure it's
Mashurige.
safe?
Probably not.
Okay, I'm trying to
but it's
pronounce your
okay.
name, Brent,
I'll
but
keep you safe.
anyway.
Probably.
Somehow.
Hopefully.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're so brave, Moshi.
Nah, I'm really.
Yeah, he's not. He's
I
not.
think
No.
you
He's
just
actually
helped bring out the best in
he's
me,
actually a
Miri.
coward.
Did you say something, Moshi?
No, nothing.
He's trying to
Let's get
impress.
going.
He's trying to impress Yuri right now, bro. It's
Miri?
like,
Sorry.
I mean,
I'm
Miri.
okay.
She's actually
Oh,
trying to. He's
that's
actually
right.
trying to impress her right
Leg.
now. Like,
Got struck by that trap before,
Right.
didn't it? I guess the paralysis or whatever hasn't worn off yet. Here, put your arm over my shoulder. I'll take some of the weight off of it.
Thanks, Moshi. You're such a gentleman.
Holy shit, her boob is touching me again! No! Let's head back to the lobby.
right?
Check and make sure Nanami-san is okay first.
Oh,
Yeah, let's do
right.
that.
She should still be locked up in the office, right?
Yeah,
well, that's
yeah.
no problem. It's on the way anyway.
All right, bet. All right, through that
The door
weird
seems
looking.
messed up.
That explosion must have
Messed
damaged
up
its
door.
circuitry, which means the force exerted from this explosion must have been substantial.
Is it safe to investigate?
It doesn't matter. If we want to find the truth, we have to.
You're right. Aren't you coming?
I'm going to let you walk a little ahead of me. I can't risk walking in there blindly.
Wow, you're just gonna let
I'll go
Chiaki
first
die?
then.
Wow. What if she got like tangled, or like a super bad person came in there? Like, bruh.
Well, this is a side of you I've never seen before. It does make me wonder what exactly you're hiding on that phone you don't want us to see.
That isn't your concern. If you're unsatisfied with that answer, keep it to yourself.
Whoa!
It's gotten into you.
Right. What's with the hostility?
You know, I heard an interesting story about you, Fulbright.
And
back
what is
before we
that?
started working together.
What
there
was
was a
that?
rumor going around about your connection to an individual known simply as the Phantom.
The
I think I've
Phantom.
heard that name before as well. The Phantom, as I recall, is the name given to a highly skilled spy, known for his mastery of disguise and impersonation.
Not just that, he's also known for being a remorseless killer, is incapable of experiencing regular human emotions. Doesn't matter what the job is either. Sabotage, larceny, murder, nothing phases him.
Is there a point to this?
The point is, after hearing about these rumors, I decided to do a little digging of my own. It wasn't too difficult, as we have a list of all cases down at the precinct. In my investigation, I learned that you were found out to be an imposter. The real Bobby Fulbright died a long time ago, replaced by a remorseless killer. A Phantom.
Is that true, Bobby?
To be honest, I didn't believe it at the time. All our interactions together have led me to believe you was incapable of doing anything even remotely illicit. Frankly speaking, you've always been a bit of an idiot, Fulbright. It's also hard to believe that the Phantom would have made his way into the graces of the Council of Voices, let alone Nico's elite team of investigators. But it's something I've kept in the back of my mind, in case something ever came up. And seeing as we now have a supposed traitor in our midst,
You think I must be this phantom?
it's not too much of a stretch. Hell,
Wow.
his profile's anything to go by. A job like this would be nothing to him. Working on the inside,
Wow.
playing nice with his colleagues, all the while sending out their private information to the highest bidder.
Wow.
And what are your thoughts on Baz's allegations, Kiyagiri?
It's an interesting theory for certain. It would definitely explain a couple of things. But I think we might be able to get a more definitive answer if you would let us see your phone.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
Why not?
Because
Yeah.
I'm waiting for a very important call.
An important call.
Call.
From who?
Right.
You'll know soon enough.
Yeah. Dang it, I want to know now, bruh. Oh, shit.
No. Tagami, stop! Don't come any closer!
Well, we already...
What happened?
Joshua's dead, but we already knew that. And Monokuma too, but we already knew that too. And Don's knocked out too.
He's unconscious. What happened here?
Hey, are you just going to leave me in the dark over here?
Oh, right. Hold on. Well, at least a couple of them are still intact.
Alright. Gonna screw them bad boys back on, right? Yep.
I'm sorry, Joshua.
Wow.
All right. It should be at least safe for you to stand outside the doorway.
Looks like someone's been keeping busy. I guess Joshua's power really doesn't work here after all.
Nope.
What an idiot.
Tagami!
You know I'm right. He
I mean-
dropped his guard when you guys chained me up because he thought he caught the true killer.
Thank
and then he
you.
made the foolish decision of walking off alone.
Technically, so did you.
Only because you all left me handcuffed alone with that fucking weirdo.
It doesn't matter at this point.
Fair enough.
Joshua, he didn't
Fair.
deserve this. And neither did Seven.
Not at all.
Well, the same
Hey,
definitely
why
can't be
why
said
y'all
about him.
disrespecting my man
Victim to a
Monokuma like
killing
that,
game he had
man?
nothing to do with.
He had nothing to do with this, bruh.
Good.
Damn!
Donald, are you okay? Oh, man.
Oh
This
my
thing is getting
God.
pretty old. Hey, Big Melons chick and glasses. You're here too.
You don't...
Seriously not know our names by this point?
Right.
I'm really bad with names.
Yes, we've noticed. Explains why you've continued to confuse Monokuma with that iconic Disney mascot.
Yeah,
God,
Mickey
that's
Mouse?
right.
Yeah.
Your Majesty.
Jesus, is this bird for real?
For real, bruh. Is he really this
So
stupid?
sorry, King Mickey. I couldn't save you from that thing. That thing.
What
Mama
thing?
Bear, or whatever you guys call him. He's kept him hostage for so long now.
It's right
I really
there,
thought I could
right in
reach
front
him.
of you,
I
you
just hung around long
idiot.
enough, and it was working too. I'm pretty sure Mama Bear would have killed me by now if it wasn't for him.
He's...
But
Oh my
wasn't
god,
that
he's
soon.
dead right next to
now
you,
he's
bruh.
gone for good. Please, forgive me, Your Majesty.
See, there's the picture right there.
What is this?
That picture,
Yeah.
based on the size.
Oh, wow,
I
there's
believe it's
go-
the same one
look,
from
it's
the
Mickey Mouse
cafeteria,
right there.
though it
There
looks
he-
like the
there
paint's
he
been
is.
removed now.
His old
So
goofy...
that's why you came over here.
But look who's in this picture. Moshirige.
And Mickey!
King Mickey. Who are the weirdos he's hanging out with?
That's what I want
For
to
some
know.
reason, that blue blob seems oddly familiar.
It's
I
slimy.
believe his name is Slimy. He was a part of the Council of Voices in the early days.
Okay,
but got
well-
kicked out and replaced by Maya after the
Alright,
judge
definitely
deemed him
Slimy is
no
the killer.
longer
Yep.
relevant.
Slimy
I'm not
is
sure
the
about
killer.
The other two, though. I think I saw that tentacle guy in a hentai once. Exactly.
That's
what
Slender
was
Man.
taken.
Well, we can clearly see where it was taken. They're standing in the main lobby of this facility.
That would mean Moshirige has actually been here before. Why didn't he say anything about it?
That's what I wanna know.
Why indeed?
Donald? What
Maybe
exactly
because he doesn't
happened here?
remember it, or maybe he has
I'm not really
amnesia,
sure.
or
Mama
maybe
Bear
his
knocked
memories
me
were
out
taken
earlier.
away. I don't
When
know.
I came to, the room was like this.
Knocked you out. That's surprisingly tame for him. You're lucky he didn't shred you to pieces.
What? You mean the
Oh
claws?
god, you're a bird, bruh.
Apparently Zero removed those. I guess to help level the playing field or something. Wait, he did?
Well, regardless, this explosion has to be Monokuma's handiwork.
Mm.
Spontaneous combustion was just one of the many tricks that he used to keep students in line during his killing games.
But there was definitely someone else here too. They knocked me out
Who?
shortly after
Who?
entering the room.
Oh yeah, the,
Blackened, perhaps.
yep.
Maybe. It does seem very likely
It's
that
our
they were
Blackened,
responsible for
the one
Monokuma's
who
death,
knocked you out.
seeing as they were in the room when he
Conveniently, this
exploded.
episode is
Same
called
goes
The
with
Blackened,
Joshua's,
so
too. His skin discoloration is just like
yeah.
Seven's, suggesting he too died from his forbidden action. Not to mention he's also missing his device. His death follows the same MO as Seven's killer.
But we can't be certain that it wasn't Monokuma's doing either. He is sort of known for murder and despair, you know.
Hold on.
Yeah, but he's the one who
Seven
died to the
The big
Blackened.
guy.
Oh, right.
Of course, they don't know that, but
This
like,
must have been the death that Zero announced earlier.
Please
No.
try to keep up.
Hey, it's not my fault I missed out on half the shit that went on here. But Melons, you said Douchey died to his forbidden action, right? Yes. Yeah, I don't think it was Mana Bear.
Oh, look at Bird Brain here with that hot take.
Hey, just hear
He's
me
with-
out,
he-
right? It has to do with something Mana Bear
Donald,
said to me earlier.
Donald was with Monokuma the entire time.
For
If,
any regular situation, I would revel in any opportunity to end your miserable life. However, if there's one thing I dislike more than thick-headed numbnuts like you, it's someone with the gall to tell me when and how I should kill someone. He could have easily killed me right then and there.
Yep.
But he didn't. It seems like he wasn't crazy about killing someone using something Zero set up. So, I feel like, wouldn't that maybe apply to the forbidden actions?
Yeah.
That's not a bad point, actually. Hell yeah! See? I could do this whole investigation rodeo thing, too!
Ha! Beginner's luck.
Also,
Oh,
seeing
come
as
on,
Joshua was the one
Tagami.
who brought the painting
Give
here,
my
and the
man
paint
Don
was
some
removed
credit.
before the
He might be a
explosion
little
went off,
stupid,
that would
but
mean that
give
he
him some
likely died
credit,
before
bruh.
Monokuma did. But if Joshua, Monokuma, and Donald were already in here, then that would mean the door should have been sealed shut. And if that's true,
Then there must be a secret tunnel connecting in here as well. That seals it. The person who stabbed Seven and forced him to perform his forbidden action. The person who got the best of Joshua.
Yep.
And the person who cornered Monokuma.
And
They're
then just
all one and the same. The
Yep.
true antagonist of this game.
Yep.
And I already have a good hunch as to who that person is.
it's slimy.
so what's this
Obviously.
room for exactly? Looks like a place to hold board meetings or something. You know, before it got blown up. Board meetings, huh?
What the hell is that?
What?
The fuck?
Whoa! What the fuck? What? Can we get an explanation, please?
I've had it up to here with this. You're going to hand over that phone of yours, Fulbright, one way or another.
Not till I get this call.
That wasn't a request.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Put
He's
the
been
gun
lying to us
away!
this whole time, Kiyagiri.
Whoa,
About
whoa,
who he is,
whoa,
who
whoa!
he's working for. He's been selling us out.
Until we get some solid proof of that, that's only a theory.
Proof. Look at him. This isn't the Fulbright we know at all. Those emotionless eyes, that dark aura. If those aren't the features of a phantom, I don't know what is.
Are you going to shoot me, Detective Bad?
That's enough, you two. Tyrell, put your gun down.
Not till he hands over the phone.
Put the gun down, bro! Don't do this! Oh, and there goes the call.
Hello, this is Bobby Fulbright, purveyor of justice. Any luck? What? Is that so? I see. And you're outside now? Yeah. Come on in. And bring them in too.
Them. Soichi!
Shuichi?
Hold
are you
up,
doing here?
bruh!
He's here because I asked
What are you
him to look into
doing?
something. Or specifically, someone. Okay, come on.
What you
get in
doing here,
too.
bro?
Get your filthy hands off me, Pew.
Mew!
I know you're a virgin, but that
Mew,
doesn't mean you
what?
get to cop a feel whenever
Huh?
you please.
Huh?
What? Who the hell is that?
More Danganronpa
Mew,
characters.
The ultimate inventor. She
Ah.
went to the same high school that Shuichi and I did. Ooh, I get what's going on. You've been cheating on your blonde bimbo girlfriend with flat-chested Kyoko over here. Damn!
Wow.
I get it in you, Buichi.
So, she's an ultimate
How do y'all
student
know
too,
each other?
huh?
I don't
What
know.
the hell is she doing here?
Don't
There's
ask
no
me.
point in acting dumb, Detective Bad. You know exactly what she's doing here. After all, you're the one who ordered this girl to steal the files for you.
What?
Wait, what?
My suspicions began when we were investigating the outside of the council. While inspecting the footprints, I noticed that the size of one set of footprints was almost identical to Detective Bad's. Of course, that alone wouldn't have been enough to indict the man. It's possible for two people to have the same shoe size after all. However, what did leave an impression on me was the unique mark left behind on his right footprint, likely due to a damaged or cracked sole. A mark that almost perfectly matched the right footprint of Detective Bad. While I didn't want to imagine that my treasured colleague could have had any part in this
Sorry, I'm
kidnapping,
just
I had to be
listening to the
certain.
music in the back,
So,
bruh.
after we received the coordinates from the judge, I privately asked Fujisaki to hack into Detective Bad's cell phone to
Wow.
acquire his phone records and to send that information over to Shuichi. I then
What a
quickly ran
good way
into
to
the
get
bathroom and
get
called
used to
Shuichi
the
inform
other
me of
council
my plan.
members.
I was a bit
I'll
surprised
be
that
honest, they
Detective
were kinda
Bad's phone
useless.
records sent to me out of the blue like that. But when I looked at them, I saw that Detective Bad had been making frequent calls with a series of unknown numbers. In fact, Detective Bad had just sent out a text moments before Detective Fulbright called me. The message itself
Ooh.
was coded, so deciphering it was impossible. I did, however, manage to get a ping on the person receiving the call. And since Detective Fulbright was a bit preoccupied with his main investigation, I decided to look into it personally. The coordinates from the ping led me here, where I encountered
Mew.
her.
Yep.
Is that any way to refer referred to your old classmate and high school crush?
What? I never had a crush on you.
Exactly.
Our time together at the Love Hotel didn't mean anything to you?
Wait,
No,
you're telling me that
not
really
really.
happened?
Shuichi.
No, right. Sorry. So when I arrived, she was already leaving the scene. She must have caught wind of me because she immediately started running. I had to chase her down for like a mile.
Yeah, and he had a boner when he tackled me.
Anyway,
Oh my God.
I finally caught up to her and subdued her. And I found this on her person.
The missing file.
I know what you were trying to do, Detective Bad. You knew there was a chance your treachery would be discovered. Perhaps you even heard some of my phone calls with Shuichi. So you decided to use my checkered origins against me in order to shift the blame. Heck, the fact that you knew offhand about my connection to the Phantom at all means you've likely been keeping this info as a backup plan for ages. But let me make one thing perfectly clear to you right here,
Wow.
Detective Bad. Despite what you may have learned about me and my origin, I am not the voice of some phantom or imposter. I am the one and only Detective Bobby Fulbright, defender of justice.
Oh, God.
I will not allow anyone to tarnish justice's good name. Not even someone I once considered a close friend and colleague. So, Detective Bad, in the face of this overwhelming evidence, what do you have to say for yourself?
That you're guilty? Come on, bro.
This wasn't how this was supposed to go.
What do you mean?
You idiot. You were supposed to toss the phone after I sent you the coordinates.
Toss it? This baby is my pride and joy. You can make phone calls while you sleep with this thing. Hell, you can even wipe your ass with it if you want.
Wait, what?
You were only
What?
supposed to take what we needed from the file, not the entire thing.
Well, like, I couldn't really find that info anywhere in the file. And most of it was blacked out anyway. So I just thought...
Blacked out.
She's right. Almost everything in this file has been redacted.
Whoa,
I
okay.
see. So, he thought even that far ahead.
Who did?
Who?
It was my hope that you both would find out for yourselves from that very file. I wanted you guys to see it with your own eyes. instead of
See
just hearing it
what?
from me.
See what exactly?
Thank
The
you,
truth
like
about
what?
Project Eve and about Nico.
You expect us to believe
Nico.
anything you have to say after you betrayed us, aided and abetted in the kidnapping of your fellow voices.
It was the only way, damn it.
Nothing excuses
Wait, you
such
can't.
unjustly action.
What?
This has
You
always
did
been your
that? Oh,
problem,
you
Fulbright.
trash.
You refuse to see anything beyond your narrow field of view.
Ah, you
Explain yourself,
trash.
Tyrell. Right
You
now,
are trash.
What is Project Eve?
And what does this have to do with
believe me.
Nico? What does this
Try
have to
me.
do with Nico B,
All
bro?
right.
What does that have to do with him?
Fine. I'll tell you. But
Please.
before I do, you have to be willing to accept one thing.
And
And
that
what is that? And
That
what is
Nico
that?
may not be the good guy in this story.
And that is what I want to know because I don't believe you.
We're back.
Did you find it? Oh, you bet your sweet titties we did.
As I suspected, there's a secret tunnel connecting the western section to the northern one. The other end leads directly into what appears to be some kind of parking garage.
Any sign of Muriel Moshirige? Nope. Though we only went as far as the end of the tunnel. Muri, where are you?
So,
What
any
I
ideas
wanna
what this
know.
could possibly mean?
Maybe this place is like another Council of Voice location? Like a backup or something.
Or
in
a
case that guy
beta.
with crazy eyes drops another meteor on it.
Pretty sure the judge would have brought that up to us if that were the case. Or at least, not have spent my own damn money rebuilding it.
Yeah, and if that were really
Stealing
true,
your
I
credit
bet someone from
card.
the council would have found us by now. Also, there's the matter of this picture. Back when I was searching the office, I came across an audio recording by Zero. He mentioned something about the original 5.
Well,
I feel
I'm
like
pretty sure the
he
original
might have
5 is the
referred
people
to
in
the
those
5 in this
pictures, in that
here.
picture,
Which
right?
would make this place what exactly? A Council of Voices beta?
That's what I
Maybe,
said.
but
Come on.
The judge has never mentioned anything about that either. Honestly, I'm not sure that old man knows half the shit that goes on around him.
Oh my God! Shut up!
Please
stop saying that song.
Please.
Yuri? Nanami-san? Oh, thank goodness! Miyushi is so glad Nanami-san is safe. Me too. But what happened to you? Are you
Yes.
alright?
She
Yeah,
stepped
well-
on a trap back in the parking garage.
But I'm okay. Miyushi is much tougher than she looks. Miyushi could even beat Ocarina in a foot race.
Did you say the parking garage? Yeah. I ran into Miuri up there after she got separated from Chiaki. We managed to snag one of the key cards up there.
Moshi
Okay.
unlocked a wall. Huh?
Yeah, don't worry about that. It's a long, weird story. Is that a dead body?
Yes.
And also, that murder bear?
It is.
Yes.
Joshua and Monokuma. We
They're
found both
dead.
of them deceased in this section. We believe that they were killed by the same person who killed Seven.
Oh, right. I heard about what happened to Seven from Miyuri. Wait, what's he doing here? Didn't you say he was the one who killed Seven?
We're starting to have our doubts about that.
Really? Oh, God. Was it Kameda after all?
Oh, for God's sakes! Are you guys gonna ask him or not? What the hell are you doing posing with His Majesty?
Huh?
Thank
What are
you.
talking
Start
about?
asking
I feel
questions.
like I'm missing a lot of plot points here. Just look at this picture.
Exactly. Look at this picture, bruh. Why you in it?
Is that
With
me?
next to
I think
Mickey.
you've got some explaining to do, Moshirige.
Hell yeah.
That
You got some
can't be
explaining to do.
me.
You got some
That's
explaining to
impossible.
do.
This isn't the only picture either. There are others we found, covered in black paint, just like this one was. I wouldn't be surprised if you showed up in a few of those as well.
I didn't.
Got
I'm
some
not.
explaining to
That
do,
person-
bruh.
They may look like me, but he isn't. I swear. Where's Kameda? I bet he has something to do with this. He probably used his ultimate bullshit to Photoshop a picture of
Moshirige!
That's
I can't
cap,
think
because
he
he's
made it
not
to
even
anything like that. And I don't think
here.
this picture is fake.
Bro's not
There's
even
something
here,
with
so
this
that's
facility at
cap.
some
That's
point.
out the
I don't know if you're
picture.
lying. You simply don't remember, but all we want to know is the truth.
Thank you. That's all we want to know, bro.
Jackie, I don't know what this picture is. I've never
What are you
been
talking
to this
about?
place before.
What
And
are
I
you
sure as
talking
hell
about?
have never met any of the people in this picture. Then maybe you can tell us what you've been doing this whole game. Huh? I already told you I was with before you ran to Miyuri.
Oh,
Wait. You guys aren't thinking I had something to do with Seven's death?
that's what we're thinking right
You
now.
were the only one unaccounted
I mean,
for
that's
during
what
that
we're
time.
thinking right now,
I was in
honestly.
the lobby where you guys left me. When I heard Zero's body discovery announcement, I ran off to the northern section to hide.
Why did he? Why?
What? I'm telling the truth.
It's pretty
Besides,
sus.
Wasn't the eastern area already locked off because there were 3 people in it?
Those rules don't mean shit anymore. We've discovered that there are actually connecting tunnels between each adjacent sector that bypasses the wristband check, meaning that 3-person per sector rule wouldn't apply to them.
Not only that, but the secret tunnel connecting here also connects directly to the parking garage, which is apparently where you and Miyuri were at the time. Joshua, Donald, and Monokuma were already in here, meaning that the door would have been shut tight. The only way of getting in here would have been through that tunnel. Well, maybe someone passed through from another side of the northern sector.
That's impossible. There were already 3 people in the northern sector. Not
Yeah.
to mention the secret tunnel that passed through the office couldn't reach the parking garage because the door into the office was also sealed shut. There were no other ways for someone to get in there. Moshirige, you were
You're the only one,
without
bro.
an alibi when Seven
Exactly,
died.
you're the only
At
one,
this
bro.
point, it couldn't
You
have
are
been anybody else.
sus.
With the eastern sectors inaccessible by
my
normal
God.
means during that period, you could have instead headed to the northern sector, passed through the office, and taken the secret tunnel through the dormitory and into the arcade.
With
Yeah.
Miri and I fully focused on beating that arcade puzzle, you could have stuck by us and passed through the second secret tunnel to reach the kitchen area.
The
Yup.
tunnel's exit would have brought you to the opposite end of where I was looking. My gaze never left that strange waffle door, meaning you could have
Yep.
easily passed by me and reached the pantry where Seven was. And
Yep.
then, once the deed was done, return the same way you came in.
No.
Damn.
You were also investigating the parking garage for most of the game afterwards. That means you would have had an ample opportunity to take the secret tunnel here and kill His Majesty and the douchey guy.
Damn.
All other potential
Oh,
suspects
it's
at this point are now
GG's,
deceased,
bro. Give it
killed by
up.
you. There's
Give
no one
it
left
up.
for you to pin the blame on.
Moshi, is this true?
Moshirige,
No,
bro.
it wasn't me. Miyuri can vouch for me. After all, she was with me the entire time in the parking garage. Is that
Right.
right, Miyuri?
She doesn't know.
Huh?
What?
She doesn't know what happened to Moshirige after he passed out.
What do you mean
Oh,
you
wait.
don't know what happened? I just laid there. didn't
Right.
Miyushi didn't see. Miyushi wasn't awake at the time.
I? Wait,
Wait,
you
awake.
passed out too? Oh, God.
Oh, great.
A dart to the leg? Must have been some kind of tranquilizer, too. Then
Great.
why did you also pass out, Moshirige? I don't know. My head started to hurt for some reason.
Wait, your head?
Well then, if you're not the killer,
It seems
I'm
like
sure you
everyone
wouldn't mind
had
if we
some
checked
head
your
trauma.
pockets.
Because
Donald, will you do
Chiaki
the
had it
honors?
twice, I
Man,
think.
why the hell's it gotta be me? I don't want to touch this weirdo.
Wait, hold on. I'm very ticklish.
Hey, what do we have here?
Well,
Whoa.
if it isn't the 2 missing devices. What?
Wow.
Do
Do not hit anyone.
This must have been the big guy's device.
Yep.
Seems like your
That's
theory was
Seven's
right
device.
after all, Chiaki.
Do not touch any walls. That
That's-
must have been Joshua's device.
Yep.
Pretty sure Monokuma's device was destroyed in that explosion.
Yep.
He doesn't seem to be carrying a key like yours, though, Glasses.
Then he must have hidden it somewhere.
Where'd you hide the key, dirty guy? Don't make me cavity search you.
I swear, I don't know. I have no idea how this got there. God
Wow,
damn it. How much
that
longer are you
is-
going to lie to us, Mochirige? Or are you just lying to yourself at this point? But it's time you finally started accepting responsibility for what you've done, for the lives you've taken.
You
It's
killed
time
my
to
boy
confess,
Monokuma,
Mochirige.
bro. It's either that or it's either Mochirige or he's
Ever
getting
since we've arrived
framed.
here, I've been having these waves of pain in my head. Like something repressed is trying to make its way out. Something I'm afraid of. That I instinctively want to push down and keep forgotten. To be honest, I passed out in the lobby too. And only woke up again after the body discovery announcement sounded. And then, the same thing happened again later when I was with Miyuri. Did I really do this? Moshi, you bastard! He was so close to being himself again, to remembering who he was, and you ripped that away from him! He died a monster because of you! I'm sorry. Fuck your apologies! What?
Donald, relax.
Are you pissed off too?
Relax.
Allies? Hell, I didn't even know those other two that well, and I'm pissed to hell they died. None of them deserve to die that way. It's not that I'm not angry.
For real,
It's
like
just
This isn't new to us. We've been in games of
This-
life and death before. We see more death at our age than most people see in a lifetime.
hold
That's
up,
what you were going to
bro.
say.
Like
Right, Chiaki?
I'm thinking of like Chiaki right now. Like
No,
this is way
it's
too
not that.
easy.
something doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Well, now that we've
This is
acquired
way
Seven's
too easy.
device,
This
I
is
believe
way
we now
too
have all
easy.
5 key cards
This
needed
is
to leave
way
this
too
facility
easy.
And bring an end to this abhorrent game.
The evidence is way too
What should
easy.
we do
Like
with him?
it's like he wouldn't
I say
have.
we leave him here to rot. See how he likes being left to die all alone.
It's like he would have
I
purposely
won't
do
let you
this.
do
Like
that. I'm not going to leave Moshi here alone. Miyuri, why can't I shake this feeling?
No. I say
Something
we take
sus
him with
is going
us.
on?
Tell
Yes.
the judge and the others what happened before deciding what we do with him.
What he said. I just can't let it go.
Come on.
Neither
Let's
can
all head
I.
for the entrance.
Wait,
What?
something isn't right here. What do you mean, Melons? Seems pretty cut and dry to me at this point.
nah.
Case closed.
Agreed.
But then why didn't he mention anything about Zero?
What on earth are you talking about?
I think it's pretty
Go
clear about this
on.
point that the killer has a fair amount of knowledge about this facility. Knowledge that they acquired long before this game even started. Well, yeah, but you saw the picture, right? Clearly the nerd's been here once before. It's how he knew where all the secret tunnels were. And that you need a
Okay.
special key to open them. But that doesn't explain how he had previous knowledge about everyone's forbidden actions. Joshua and Seven were both killed because they were forced into committing their action. How did
Yep.
he know what their forbidden actions were? Maybe a guess? That'd be one hell of a guess. Mochirige interacted with the other nunnery game participants the least out of anybody. It's hard
That's
to imagine
true.
he just pieced it together himself.
Yeah.
Be Zero. That would explain how he knew everything from the start.
But that doesn't make sense either.
Because
Mochirige,
how would he know?
you
How
said
would
that
he
you
know?
only
He
started
didn't.
having these blackouts after entering the facility, correct?
Right.
Well, yeah. You guys seem to believe that
So he-
Mochirige has some other side to him that even he's unaware of.
He's
And that
getting
this other part of
framed.
him has been secretly working behind the scenes on this.
He's
nunnery
getting framed
game,
because he
killing
would
our
have
friends.
knew
If that were
everybody's
true, shouldn't he have
necessary
been having
actions.
these
He would have knew
blackouts
everyone's
before the game
actions.
started?
Well, clearly he's lying about it.
And how are you so sure of that?
Thank you. Like
What are you
how?
trying to say, Chiaki?
That he's not the
Saying
killer? Like
that I also had a moment where I blacked out after severe head pain.
What?
It was just before you found me in the office, Tagami. It's why I was lying on the floor.
this was.
Really? Though, I didn't have those strong, repressive feelings that you seem to have. But I did have a strangely vivid dream.
Wait,
Yeah,
did
what
you
was
say
that?
a dream?
I'm not even sure if I can call it that, to be honest. It was more like a vision.
That happened to me
vision.
too, and to me as well. Though I
Happened-
didn't have any
it
severe
happened to
head
almost
pain like
everybody,
you
though.
two.
I saw some weird visions too, but I'm not sure about the head pain. My head already hurt from being smacked in the head 2 times. Miyuri, what about you? Did you see any visions? Miyoshi doesn't know. Huh? I mean,
Huh?
Miyoshi doesn't remember having any visions.
Huh?
Strange. Why would you be the only one here who didn't get some kind of vision?
Uh,
She was just lucky.
that would have been a
Something
very
else.
lucky
The
guess.
explosion in the conference room was clearly caused by Monokuma, right?
Right.
Right?
But didn't Zero already go out of his way to make Monokuma less lethal when he removed his claws? Why would he have left
Yes.
Monokuma's self-destruct bomb intact? Maybe he forgot.
Or he simply didn't think he'd blow himself up. knowing
Or
that
they
there was
didn't
only
know
one
he
of
had
them
the
left.
bomb inside of
This
his
is Monokuma
body.
we're talking about. Would
Right.
you really take that risk knowing that a bomb could blow a
Maybe
hole
they
open
didn't
in
know the
wall?
bomb
Or
was
do
in his
something else to
body.
mess up your precious game? I guess that bomb did kind of mess up the door, dear. I
Right.
think that For whatever reason, they didn't know Monokuma was equipped with a bomb. That's why they didn't think to remove it. And
That's
if
what
that's true. The Monokuma's sudden explosion likely would have caught his attacker off guard.
Where are
Yeah.
you going with this, jockey?
Yeah.
That-
Why does any of that really matter?
That
You're
Mashrige
right.
is not the
Why
killer.
does any of this matter? What is it that's really bothering me? I feel like it's right there. I just need to take hold of it.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I got caught in the blast. Huh? The person who attacked Monokuma. They were surprised by the bomb and couldn't get away in time. You could see a spot where the ash seems to stop as if it hit something.
Or someone?
Masharige, you don't have any marks on you.
I don't?
But if
No,
you don't,
sir.
Then who is the real killer? What happened to you? Are you all right?
She stepped on a trap back in the parking garage. I ran to Yuri up there after she got separated from Shiaki. And then snagged one of the key cards up there.
When Miri and I were investigating the arcade, most of our focus was on that infuriating Frogger clone. I suppose it's not impossible someone could have
it's
been biased during
oh.
Did I always suspect it? Or was I just afraid to accept it? Accept the truth.
Oh.
Nami-san? Are
It's
you
her.
Miri? How did you hurt your leg again? Huh?
She stepped on a trap back in the parking garage. Some kind of tranquilizer or paralysis dart or something.
Oh, that was
And where did those burns come from?
Burns?
yes.
Weird. I don't
Yes.
remember the trap burning you at all.
Oh.
Hold on.
Yeah.
The true killer here
Yeah.
is actually...
Yeah, Mary.
Turn away now. I
Yeah.
have to face it.
Facts.
Head on.
Yep.
Miyuri, was it you?
Yes.
Were you the one who killed the other voices?
Oh my God.
There's no way Miyuri could be the killer.
Then explain to me
How?
how you got that burn mark on your leg.
Explain.
Miyushi doesn't know.
Oh
You don't
my
know.
God. How do you not
What's that supposed
know?
to mean?
Thank
Miyushi
you.
doesn't know how that mark got here. But I do know one thing. Miyushi didn't kill anyone. Why should we believe you?
Thank you. You're the one who had the burnt mark on
We're
you.
friends. Aren't we, Nanami-san?
Oh
Friends
my
don't
God.
accuse each other of murder.
Don't do
Something like
this.
that. It
Not
makes
like
Miyushi
this.
Sad. Friendship
Not
has
like
nothing
this.
to do with it, Miyuri.
Thank you. We don't have time for
Is
this
that
friendship,
so?
bruh.
But Nanami-san, would you still feel that way if you knew I couldn't lie? What?
What?
I mean, normally Miyushi doesn't want to lie anyway, but I really can't lie now.
Do not lie. Oh.
You can't lie.
Lie.
Yep. Go ahead and ask Miyushi again if you want, and I'll say the same thing every time. Miyushi didn't kill anybody.
But it has to be her.
See? I told you it couldn't be Miyuri. You do realize that if it isn't her, then it has to be you, right? Well, I'm standing by Miyuri. There's no way she's capable of this.
It has to be. She's the one who has the burnt. She has the burn mark. It has to be her. It has to be.
Don't worry.
Was I really wrong in my deductions?
It has
Is
to be
Miyuri
though.
truly innocent here?
Don't start doubting yourself now, Chiaki. Not when the truth is so close.
Huh?
Sorry, I hope you don't mind my eavesdropping, but I was
Oh.
just waiting for a good opportunity.
Hi.
Yeah,
Hello.
What happened to your arm?
He cut it off.
Tagami cut it off.
Oh
did
yeah.
what?
well,
But it's okay. I know he did it out of love.
I
No,
did
he
it for
didn't.
my own self-preservation, and don't
Yeah.
you dare tell anyone otherwise.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Seeing all that weird Pepto blood, I think I'm gonna be sick. It's a miracle you're still conscious.
It really doesn't feel like a miracle. Now, I know you all probably have a lot of questions.
We
but
do.
Right now, let's focus on the case at hand.
Okay.
You know me, Yuri. I must say, I am impressed by the lengths you've gone through to protect yourself in this game.
Huh?
That forbidden action of yours is quite the beneficial one. It gives you the perfect alibi should the tide ever turn against you. Like right now. It's almost
I
like
mean,
you planned
she
it
just
that
told
way.
a lie right now, right?
know what you mean.
Oh, I'm sure Miyushi
Like
doesn't.
she said,
I
she
mean,
didn't kill
why
anybody.
should
She just told a lie,
After
and that
all,
would have just
she's
killed
not
her
even a
straight
participant in
then.
this game. Right.
What the
Huh?
nonsense is he spewing out now?
You know, I always found your vernacular to be so interesting, Miyuri. Constantly switching between the third and first person at random for seemingly no reason. But that's not really true at all, is it? You're actually putting quite a bit of thought into your words. After all, one little slip up would spell the end, right?
What are you trying to say, huh?
You understand, don't you, Chiaki? How Miyuri here is able to claim innocence without actually lying.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's because that person isn't the real Miyuri at all.
What?
Real Miyuri? That's ridiculous. Do you
What?
even realize what you're saying? There's no way that's true.
But it would explain how she can get away with
Whoa!
saying that she isn't the killer when she really is. All she needs to say is, Yushi didn't kill anyone, and she's off the hook. It
Right.
almost makes me wonder if perhaps that was the real reason you switched places with Miyuri.
Oh,
Wow.
but Tomato-kun, is that just a theory, though? Tell me, Yushi, where's your proof? You have no proof that this burn was caused by Monokuma's explosion, just as you have no proof that I'm not the real Miyushi. She's not wrong. Everything we
my
said is
God.
circumstantial at best. Nami-san, unless you can prove it, I'm afraid I can't give you all a passing grade.
Passing
Passing
grade?
Oh, don't worry.
What are you talking
I've
about?
got
Some damn
proof.
passing grade, boy.
After Monokuma exploded, I decided it was high time I did a little investigating of my own.
Okay.
So, I checked out the source of the explosion and came to the western sector. I
Okay.
saw both Joshua and Monokuma's deceased bodies,
Damn.
as well as Donald unconscious in one of the side rooms.
And you
It
just
was then
didn't-
that I came across the hidden
So you just
passageway
didn't
we were
decide to
all
help
talking
him?
about,
All right.
connecting the western section to the northern one. I followed the hallway and came out in the parking garage at the other end, just as Moshirige and Miyuri were leaving. I quietly followed behind them as they passed by the office that Chiaki was supposedly locked in. They tried
Wow.
calling for Chiaki on the other end, but when she didn't respond, they quickly returned to the lobby. I examined the office
Wow.
door more closely.
'Cause she wasn't there,
carefully
because
checking
by the
every
time
inch
she
of the
was there,
wall around
Tagami
it.
was
And it
already in
then
there.
that I came across something most intriguing.
Or she
The
had the
secret
head
panel,
trauma.
which when pressed, revealed a keypad. And after some
Ooh.
very lucky number presses, I managed to unlock the door. But when I
Wow.
entered the room, Chiaki was nowhere to be seen. Though it did give me an opportunity to listen to those voice memos that
Because
Zero
Tagami
left
was
behind.
already there
Wait,
and got
you
her,
found
yeah.
a keypad for locking it just outside the door? That means the real reason I was locked in that room
It's
wasn't
'cause she-
because of some trap we triggered.
It's because she
because
locked
you
you
locked
in.
Wait a minute. How on earth
Wow.
did you just stumble across that secret passage, Kameda?
Yeah, even knowing one was there. I had a hard time finding it.
Wow.
Not to mention you
Wow.
open it in the
That's
first
crazy.
Well, as luck would have it, the door itself stood out quite a bit because something just happened to be jammed in its edges, preventing the door from closing properly.
What was it?
It was this burnt fabric. Its color does look quite familiar.
Ooh.
No.
Yes, sir.
You must have been in quite the hurry to not notice your dress getting caught in the door.
Damn.
Can't be. You're telling me, Yushi, you just happened to stumble on all of this by mere chance?
I can
Yes.
understand your skepticism. What are the odds, right? But if there's one thing in my life that's ever been consistent at all, it's
And what
been
is
the
that?
constantly tipping scale of my good and bad fortune. And I had just lost my right hand. My dominant one at that. I knew
Great.
I was in for some good luck by that point.
Oh,
That
man.
settles it. It really couldn't have been anyone else. Man, and to think we almost nailed that nerdy guy for this.
And let's not
Right.
forget, you almost nailed me too.
Oh,
That's true.
You all seem so confident now.
Oh,
Even
we
though
know
you
it's
were
you,
all
bro.
at each other's throats not too long ago. But, is your logic really sound?
Yes.
If you're so certain, then tell me, Yushi. Tell me how I killed them.
Miyuri.
Tell me.
Whoa.
This is it, Chiaki. The deciding moment. Our friends and Monokuma, their deaths weren't in vain. Each of their sacrifices brought us closer to the truth. And
They did, though.
the true
Kinda.
culprit. It's up to us
Yeah.
now to piece it all together. It's going to take each one of us here to do it. And that includes you too, Moshirige.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I refuse. I
No.
don't want to hear it.
We
You're
gotta
not
do
right,
this,
you
man.
Moshirige.
It's the
I know
end,
it all too
bro.
well. You don't want to believe that someone you consider a friend is capable of doing this.
Chiaki?
But if you don't
It's
face
over,
this
man.
worry now, and instead just leave it to fester inside you, you will never be able to move on. You can't turn away from the truth.
Thank you. It's over.
Damn it.
Together, everyone, let's reveal the truth of this notary game.
Yes, sir.
When all 9 of us awoke after being knocked out, we were greeted by a person on TV wearing a mask. They called themselves Zero and pitted us against each other in a game of life and death.
I like how they're doing it on Danganronpa style.
Well, this was
Yes.
a game where cooperation
Yes.
was possible. What we didn't realize was that one of the participants was already set in place to make sure we
Oh,
turned against each other.
my God.
We split up, with Tagami, Seven, and Joshua going to the light blue sector, Donald and Monokuma to the green sector, and Kameda, the blackened, and myself to the yellow sector. We were forced to solve some tough puzzles while we were there, one of which involved an infuriatingly difficult game of Frogger. With my mind fully immersed in the game, Kameda looking in the other room, the Blackened saw a prime opportunity. They snuck
Ooh!
over to one of the many secret doors in throughout the facility and used a special key that they obtained before the game began to open it. From there, they made their way over to the light blue sector where Tagami's group was.
Okay.
At this
Wow.
time, Joshua was investigating the cafeteria, Seven the pantry, and myself the kitchen. Using my vast wealth of knowledge, I was deciphering the meaning behind a certain cryptic door. The Blackened emerged from the hidden passageway just out of my line of sight. They
Tiptoe,
carefully
really?
grabbed the knife from the countertop and
Oh
snuck over
my
to the pantry
gosh.
where Seven was searching. Since the
Wow.
Blackened already had knowledge of each person's forbidden action, they knew exactly what they needed to do. With knife in hand, they quietly approached Seven, then plunged the blade deep into his backside.
Yikes.
With nowhere to run, Seven reflexively turned around and
Ooh.
assaulted his attacker, just as the Blackened hoped he would. Because Seven triggered his forbidden action, the poison from his device shot into his system, immediately paralyzing him and leaving him helpless on the ground.
Damn. And
The
then he
attacker
died.
removed Seven's device and quickly returned the way they came, through the passageway into the arcade, with Jockey none the wiser.
This is crazy.
After
I
Joshua
would
discovered his
not
body,
have
I was
expected
mistakenly
this.
identified as the killer and
I'ma
kept
shut up
locked
now.
up in the kitchen.
Keep going, keep going. Act 5, Chiaki
Kameda
again. Let's
guarded
get it.
Tagami. The Blackened and I traveled to the northern sector to search for the next key card and also Moshirige. We came across an office full of documents Zero had collected from the council members. As I entered the room, the Blackened stayed behind, shutting and locking the door behind me and leaving me stranded. They
Yep.
then wandered off alone to the parking garage, where they encountered Moshirige.
The Blackened and I wandered down to the end of the
alright.
parking garage, where we were met with a wicked obstacle from Zero. He activated a wall of spikes
Okay.
and chased us to the other end. The Blackened triggered a trap that
Yikes.
prevented them from walking, leaving me to carry them to the other end. After narrowly avoiding the wall, I felt a sudden pain in my head and collapsed to the floor. With the paralysis having worn off, the Blackened took this chance and traveled through the secret tunnel to the western sector.
Man, I knew she wasn't asleep, bro. Talking about
Around
oh
this
my
time, Joshua was also
God.
heading over to the western
Bro!
sector with the pink cover picture from the cafeteria in tow. He headed to the conference room, where he discovered just what he needed, paint remover. Upon removing the paint, he discovered the identities of the original 5, information that he knew was invaluable.
Ooh.
He ran off to tell the others what he discovered, only to be met with the Blackened, who ambushed him from the
Damn.
shadows. They pushed Joshua against the walls of the narrow passage, knowing full well that such a
Wow.
move would trigger his forbidden action. Joshua collapsed to the ground once the poison was injected, and the
And
Blackened
then-
removed his device,
and
leaving
then he
Joshua
died.
to his fate.
Yep. Wow.
Mono Bear and I were investigating the weird Gizmo room just across the hall while this was happening. The bear had just set me free from the incinerator, only to knock me out with one of the drones moments later.
Wow.
He must have wandered off to the conference room afterwards, where he encountered the Blackened.
And then he said he knew who the Blackened was. And that was
Guess
and
he
I was
sure
like,
happened
bro,
between
what?
Mono Bear and the Blackened. But one thing's for certain, the bear had the last laugh.
He actually did He actually laughed before he died, actually. And then
The detonation of
exploded.
the bomb in Mono Bear's body blasted the Blackened across the room, injuring
Ooh.
their right leg.
Yep.
I awoke to the sound of the explosion echoing down the hall. When I went to go investigate, I found His Majesty's destroyed body.
Yep.
I was so distraught that I didn't notice the killer, still in the room, get up and approach me from behind. They knocked me out with a swift strike to the head before
Yep.
quickly leaving the room.
Yep.
The Blackened then limped back the way they came, hoping that the explosion didn't wake Moshirige before they returned.
Ooh.
In their hurry, they didn't notice a piece of their clothing getting caught in the edges of the secret door, a mistake that would prove to be their undoing. They
Yep.
returned to the parking garage just moments before Moshirige regained consciousness. With the Blackened carried by Moshirige, the two of them left for the western sector to investigate the explosion, where they met up with Shocking Group just as
Yep.
they were piecing together what had happened. The
Yep.
Blackened, sensing that the tide was turning against Moshirige, silently slid the two devices they got from Joshua and Seven into Moshirige's pockets.
That's
giving them all
crazy.
the
And then
ammunition
got
they
out,
needed to
checked
condemn
it.
him.
Wow.
We've played into your hands for the entirety of this game.
So,
like puppets on a
all
string.
thanks to Mashirige,
No more.
bruh. All thanks to Mashirige, bruh.
And for killing Big Guy and
It was him.
Miuri,
Oh
Shiba,
my god.
whoever
All
you
thanks
are,
to him,
we won't
bruh.
allow you to kill any more of our
Save the
colleagues.
killer,
This
bruh.
game of life and death.
Wow.
This notary
And he helped
Know
caught
it
the
right
killer.
now.
He saved and helped caught the killer, bruh. Let's go. Thank you, Mashirige, bruh. Thank you, Mashirige, bro. Oh my god. You helped catch the killer, bro.
Miuri, please.
Wow.
Tell us this was all just a big mistake. Give us an explanation.
Oh, hell no. That was some
Anything.
Danganronpa conclusion shit.
Please.
There ain't no flaw
Amazing.
behind that.
The Council of Voices is truly amazing.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't believe
bro.
you
Yeah,
all managed
yeah.
to put aside your
Yeah,
differences
there ain't
and
no
piece it
flaws
together.
behind that
Seeing
one.
her friends get along so well, it makes me usually so happy.
What?
It's a bit of a shame, though. I was so close to having everything I wanted. But I guess it's for the best. I was getting tired of pretending anyway. In that case, I think it's about time we
Whoa.
took this game into its final act.
Final act.
What?
Oh
The
god.
opener? I still have mine.
There's
So
two.
it's a second one.
Huh.
But I suppose it would be rude for you all not to get a reward for all of your hard work. Oh,
Reward?
3 questions.
Three questions.
I'll answer any 3 questions you ask me. 1 for each of the voices I killed.
Ooh. Damn. And it's still not over though. How long is this?
No way.
An hour and
Nico's
37
been-
minutes. Great. We got
really
37
true.
minutes left.
No, it has to be a lie. Nico would never do something like that.
This is
Thank
exactly
you.
why I didn't tell you all before. You would never have believed it.
Well,
Why are you so ready to believe it's true?
Because he showed me.
He.
I don't know his name. Hell, I've never even seen his face. He calls himself Zero. He's the one who put
bro,
this whole
this Zero
plan
guy's
together.
been moving
You're
around. Like
putting
he
yourself
been
the
he
word
been
of a man
moving
whose
around.
identity You don't even know.
He be
Pretty sure I
chasing.
can say
He
the
be
same
moving
thing to all
around.
of you.
He be moving.
Tell me, who
He's
here
going
has actually ever
supersonic.
met Nico? Do any of you even know what he looks like? What he sounds like? We're supposed to be his elite squad, his A-team, and yet even we haven't had the privileges of getting to know the person that we're doing all this legwork for.
Nico prefers to keep voice affairs in the hands of the voices. We were told this at the outset.
And yet if Project Eve is anything to go by, Nico has clearly been doing a lot more behind the scenes than we've been aware of. Haven't you two
Wow.
ever wondered why we're never included in regular day-to-day council activities? Why we're only ever called out for very important cases? It's because if we were, we likely would have started asking questions a long time ago. Nico's known this, which is why he's always kept us at arm's length. Close enough to feel special, but far enough to where we won't dig too deep.
I mean, it makes
What about
sense
you,
though.
Mio? What exactly are you getting out of this? Me? Just stick it to Nico, of course. That nerd's always made me look like an asshole. Well, we all know I'm the daintiest fucking princess here. Ain't that right, Puichi?
You bad worked with.
I'm gonna show Nico that I'm
Ah.
an independent woman, and I'm not gonna let anyone talk back to
Shut the hell up, Miyu!
Damn.
me about it. But what does kidnapping the voices have to do with it?
That's
How
what
does
I
it
want to
help
know.
Anything.
These voices, they represent the very foundation of the Council of Voices. In order to fix things and right Nico's wrongs, we first have to dismantle what he's created.
Your actions are far too extreme, Detective Bad. You
For
have
real,
to
though.
see that.
Of course I see that. Do you really think I want to be doing this? That I enjoy it?
Not at all.
This whole situation makes me sick to my stomach. But this isn't a problem that can be fixed with simple solutions. It requires extreme action. Otherwise, nothing will change.
Damn.
So what do you all say? Will you help me put an end to Nico's regime and make
I-
certain we never have another Project Eve?
I'm sorry, Tyrell. Even if what you say about Nico is true, this isn't the way to fix it.
Yeah.
Your actions are only causing more chaos, more pain. I'm more than willing to investigate Nico's actions and hold him accountable. But right
Yeah.
now, you have to tell us where you took the missing voices.
Please.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
We're going to
Why?
have to take you in.
I'm afraid I can't allow that either.
What?
Bad.
Are you really going to shoot us?
I don't want to. I
Wow.
will. If I have to.
Someone
It's bigger
take the
than any of us
gun.
now. We won't get a second chance at this. We're leaving, Miyu.
Don't do this, Tyrell.
Please
I'm
don't.
sorry. But y'all are forcing my hand. Just know that when I do for all voices.
Smell you later, losers.
Oh my god.
Quickly, Justice Squad, after them!
They probably already left. Yep.
Damn it. They took our Uber ride.
Great.
It's their phones, too. Now we have no way of tracking them.
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
A tracker?
It's something Fujisaki made for me. I planted it on me when she wasn't looking, which was honestly pretty easy with how handsy she is.
Not
Wow.
bad, Shuichi. And you
Not-
too, Bobby.
Not bad, bro.
Your deductions about bad, as well as the plan you set in motion. It was impressive.
Well, I learned from the best. Though, knowing you, I wouldn't be surprised if you already had an inkling of your own about bad.
Who knows?
I apologize for not telling you about my findings sooner, but I honestly couldn't rule you out as a potential associate.
It's fine, Bobby. You made the right call.
Guys, sorry to interrupt, but what are we gonna do about a vehicle? We can't chase after them on foot.
It'll take far too long to call up another Uber.
Does that mean? Can we finally do it? Can we?
Guess we don't really have much of a choice.
What are we doing?
No, you don't mean.
Yes! Come on, everyone! To the Justice Mobile!
Oh god.
Are you sure this
Oh
thing is
god.
safe? Of
This is
course.
definitely
It's
look
built
like
for
a
the
danger
very
up a
wings of
cutscene, bruh.
justice.
Then why is it making that rattling sound?
Need to
Because.
slow down.
No can do, Kiyagiri. Justice has no speed limit.
Oh God.
Yes.
Watch out for that pothole.
Ah,
Damn.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Ha ha ha! For justice!
Yeah, that's right. Justice has no limits. Justice has no speed limit. Justice is justice. What am I talking
Mary,
about?
I trusted you.
Oh
Thought
man,
I'd
let's get
finally
back into
found
this.
Someone in the council who understood me, who accepted me. Why?
That was all a
Why
lie,
would
man.
you do this? Aw, poor little Moshi. Does it hurt? Being
It does
betrayed by
hurt.
Someone you considered a friend?
Yes, it
If
does.
So, good. What? Maybe
What?
you finally start to feel even a shred of what I felt all these years. Now, come on, everyone. Ask Miyushi any of your questions you want, and I'll
Hey,
answer them honestly.
Hey, I got my
Surrounded by
question.
the proof
Hey,
of my
hey,
forbidden
pick me,
action
pick me.
after
I got
all.
my question.
Bullshit.
Who are you?
I don't believe for a second that your device is real.
Huh? And why do you say that?
Even if you were using Miyuri's name, you still pretended to know what Miyuri was feeling at any one moment.
Not only that, but you also seemingly recalled a number of very personal memories of hers. Something
Thank
that
you.
wouldn't have been in the judge's computer, and only the real Miyuri would have known. Those
Mm.
recollections, they couldn't have been anything but lies. Nope. I haven't lied once since we started this game. How can we possibly believe that? So
Honestly.
your first question is why you should believe I'm being honest about
No,
any
no,
of your
no, no,
questions?
no, no. Let's
Is
do
there
my
really a
question.
question worth
Let's do
asking?
my question.
She's right,
Who
guys.
are you?
For now, let's just assume that she's being truthful.
Let's do the
Or at the
obvious
very
question.
least, take everything she says with a grain of salt.
That works too.
Well, then I guess the most obvious question would be, who the hell are you?
Thank you, Donald. Yeah, thank you, thank you,
I thought you never asked.
thank you. Who the hell are you? What the fuck? Oh,
It's a
oh,
pleasure to officially meet you
oh!
all.
You're one of the girls in the
That
picture.
mushroom chick from the picture.
Yes.
That bruise on her forehead. That has to be where Seven
I thought it was
struck her.
slimy, but
My
all
name
right,
is
but
Naya, and Naya likes so
I
many
honestly
things.
thought it was
Naya
slimy
likes
at first.
mountains, Naya likes
But
mushrooms,
oh my god, this is
Naya
way
likes
better.
snowmen.
Fuck.
You know what Naya doesn't like? Betrayal. Just ask Moshirige. He should know that better than anyone.
Wait, what?
Talking about?
Wait, what the hell are you talking about?
My life. Aw, you still don't remember me, Moshi. That makes Naya sad. Very, very sad.
What the hell do you have a mushroom on
It's
your head?
okay. We'll get you to remember soon enough.
So, Naya, huh? And seeing as you're standing along,
You even have a mushroom in your head right now.
I take it both of you were part
On
of
your
this
head
original
now.
five,
Like,
which
what the
would
hell?
mean you're a voice that's been around since the beginning.
Wait, I'm really bad with names. Was this chick a part of the council?
As far as I know, no one by that name has ever been brought up by the judge or other members.
Nope.
And I don't remember there being any empty seats with her name on it.
Nope.
Naya was definitely a council member, though I'm not surprised you haven't heard about it. I'm sure there's a lot Nico hasn't told you about.
What is that Nico?
supposed to mean?
What does
Is that
Nico
another
have to do
question?
with this,
You
bro?
only have 2 left.
I think
I
it
just-
might be better to keep questions focused on our current predicament for now.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
for
yeah.
example, what your purpose in this game was. It's clear that from the outset you were put into this game to sow chaos among us.
Yeah.
And yet, you also seem to hold some rather strong animosity for certain voices, like Moshirige here. So my question is, what's your stake in all of this?
That's a pretty vague question.
Okay.
How about
then
the more obvious
this?
question?
What was your motive behind killing our fellow council members?
There.
Oh, that's much clearer.
Alright.
To be honest, it wasn't anything personal with Seven-kun. He was just the establishing kill. Needed
Wow.
to break everyone's trust in one another. It
Wow.
was really between him and Tagami-kun.
Damn!
Decided it made more
Not
sense
the
for it to
rope
be Seven.
Tagami.
If I killed Tagami-kun,
No.
it would have been harder to believe that Seven did it because he was
Wow.
already experienced with nunnery games.
Do you
Fair.
expect me to be grateful for that?
Of course not. Naya knows you're far too proud to ever admit something like that, Tagami-kun. That said, you would have been a much easier target to kill than Seven, so maybe you should just count yourself lucky.
Why, you little...
But Naya was even more fortunate than she expected. Naya never imagined the bruise on your arm would be used against you. I guess it's a good thing I dropped you that one time when transporting you here.
Damn it!
Dang.
So this mark was your doing! Now, anyway, what about the others?
Joshua was a similar
Yikes.
case. I saw him carrying the picture into the conference room as I was coming over to kill Monokuma. When I realized he had removed the paint, I couldn't just let him tell everyone what he saw. At least, not yet. It was still way
Wow.
too early for that.
So he just
But on
pushed
the
him and
bright
killed
side,
him?
That picture did make for the perfect thing to trigger Monokuma's real memories. His real memories? Mm-hmm. Monokuma.
That's
he
'cause the
forgot
homie
everything
Monokuma
that he did,
smart. He's
and he needed
smart.
to remember before I could properly kill him. It's the same with Moshi
That's
here,
why he said
but that's
he
okay.
he knew it was
I
you.
can wait as long as it takes.
I see.
Yikes.
So, everyone here was just a convenient stepping stone for you to reach your true goals of killing Monokuma Moshirige. How very callous of you.
Yeah, how pretty
Oh,
cute.
But Kameda-kun,
And what is this
hasn't that
song in the
always been
background?
your
Jesus.
MO? To use people as stepping stones for a greater hope.
There's nothing hopeful about this personal vendetta of yours.
Right.
Besides, only worthless individuals like myself are fit to be used like that. Seven, Joshua, and dare I say, even Monokuma. They were all shining pillars of the Council of Voices. They didn't deserve to die that way.
But
Right.
that's where you and Naya differ, Kameda-kun. To Naya, these Council of Voices members, they're no better than the dirt on my shoes. They mean nothing to
Whoa.
Naya. Except
Whoa.
for Nanami-chan, of course. But that's just because Nanami-chan and Naya are best friends. Isn't that right, Nanami-chan?
Huh?
My, how very
God.
strange. I've never considered myself a particularly angry person. And yet, for some reason, I'm finding it very hard to restrain myself in this moment.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, that leaves only one more question. Naya can't wait to hear what it is. Wait a minute. Oh God, that's right. Where is...
I know what I want to ask.
Miuri!
Something I've been wondering ever since we
Where's the
started
real
this game.
Miuri?
That is the true identity behind the mastermind. However, seeing as you knew all of our forbidden actions before the game even started, the answer is already clear to me. I
And-
just want to hear from your own lips. Are you Zero?
No, this is a stupid ass question.
Wow. You guys are really bad at asking these questions. I thought you all were supposed to be shining pillars.
What are you talking
of the
about?
Council of Voices.
There's
I
two.
guess
There are
not,
two good
though.
questions. What are you talking
How
about?
sad.
This is a
What
stupid
did you
question.
say to me?
She isn't.
Huh?
Yeah, she isn't
At
Zero.
least, I don't think so.
Nobody cares what you think, Moshirige.
Damn.
What?
Yeah, way more than glasses, actually. So go ahead, nerdy.
Yeah, she can't.
Let's hear what you have to say.
Yeah, please.
Right.
Let's hear that, bro.
Well,
come on.
If
Come
she
on.
was Zero, then why did she trigger that trap back in the parking garage? I mean, I guess it could have just been a ploy or something. But that put her life in danger too.
Yeah.
I could have just as easily left her there instead of going back for her.
And you could have
Now
killed her right
I'm
there
really
too.
starting to wish I did.
What's that, Moshi?
Nothing.
Nerdy's definitely got a
Remember,
point
she
there.
holding you at knife point, bro.
Fine. Then I'll ask it another way. Who is Zero, really?
Zero is Zero.
That's not a real answer.
But if
No,
it's
she's
true,
not gonna tell
Naya
us,
hasn't
man.
ever known Zero as anyone but Zero.
She
If
ain't
you mean
gonna
who
tell
he is
us,
under the
man.
mask, I don't know. He's never shown me before. Also, I'll let you in on a little secret. Naya
Please.
was only supposed to know one other person's forbidden action, but Naya might have cheated a little. You what?
What?
Zero-kun was very strict about the rules. Even for
What?
Naya.
All
But
right.
Naya, she just couldn't leave it all to chance. This would be your only opportunity to get revenge after all. So, I peeked at everyone's forbidden actions before they woke up. I also took this envelope opener and hid it outside the office door, just in case I need a backup weapon. Don't tell Zero, though.
So, you intentionally deceived Zero to get what you wanted.
But
Yeah.
Zero deceived Naya, too. He never told Naya about that trap at the parking garage. Sounds like you two don't trust each other at all. Of
Right.
course not.
Y'all don't
Naya
seem to
doesn't
trust each other.
anyone. She has him for a long time now. I feel like it's the same for Zero-kun. I think that's why we need each other.
Okay. Oh my god, we're back with the detectives, I guess. We're back with the detectives.
Ah, that
Here
was
we
so
go.
invigorating. It's been ages since I've taken the Justice Mobile out for a spin.
I can't believe we lived through that.
I am never getting back
In there,
inside that
yeah,
thing.
bruh.
Huh. Strange.
I personally wouldn't be able to get back in there either, bro. I'll be honest. That was way too fast. That looked way too fast.
Wait, look over there.
You said 500 miles per hour? Hell no.
Where do you think it leads?
Only
I
one way
don't
to
know.
find out.
Let's open it and go inside.
The two of you stand back.
Careful, Bobby.
Yeah, be careful, man. Why is the music stopping? Weirdly enough. Ah! Oh. Okay, that kind of scared me. I'm not gonna lie.
Guys, are you alright?
Y'all good?
I'm fine. What about Bobby?
No! Not my pure white
Oh,
suit of
God!
justice. It's dry clean only, too.
Dry
Yeah, I think
clean
he's
only?
fine.
Yeah.
What on earth happened? Did we trigger a trap?
Hard to tell. Though if the goal was to finish us off, they did a pretty awful job.
What is all
Did
this?
it pretty terribly.
There's a door in the back. I'll go check it out.
Alright, bet. What the fuck? What
No.
do you mean? What's happening?
Where is she? Where's the real Miyuri?
That's what I
What
wanted
did
to know.
you do with her?
That's what I
Tell
wanted
me,
to know.
Naya. I'm sorry,
And I
Nanami-chan.
think we just found
but
out
you're
the
a lot of
answer, but
questions.
I'm gonna let
Please,
it still play.
Naya, aren't we friends? At least tell me that she's safe.
Please
she's
tell
okay.
her. Yes.
Please. I wish I could tell you that, Nanami-chan. But as you
think-
already know, I can't lie.
Yeah. That's what I. No, that's what I thought. No. No, not Gundam. No. No. She was so nice too, bro. What the hell, y'all? Why y'all doing this? Why? You killed her, then took her place. What?
I see. You're sleeping. Of course. You've been working so hard to keep the darkness at bay. Even as you sleep, your light shines so strong. As a denizen of darkness myself, I can barely
Oh
look upon
my
you.
god.
I also know how warm, gentle,
No.
I know. I have nothing to
Oh my
fear. That's why,
god.
no matter how much my eyes may burn,
Oh my god.
I won't leave you.
This is too cute, man.
Keep you
Like,
safe
why?
till you wake up. So, rest, my blue Valkyrie. Rest for as long as you need.
She's,
I'll be right here. 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 I'll be right here.
oh my god. Oh my god, bro. God damn it, bro. Oh, I can't, bro.
Where are you going? Judge? Judge!
The judge ain't saying shit, bruh. Oh my god.
Aw, don't be sad, Nanami-chan.
Oh, fuck
Makes
you.
Naya sad to see you sad. Don't be sad.
Right.
Naya knows exactly what will cheer you up. We should have all the key cards we need now, which means we can finally open the door outside. Come on, everyone. Let's head for the lobby.
Bruh. What?
Come on, Melons. It's time to go. Here, let me help you up.
Oh my god. Yo, this episode is crazy. I've been sitting here and watching this for an hour. This is...
What's wrong, everyone? I thought you would all be happy.
Why
No.
on earth will we be happy?
Thank
You've got
you.
a hostage and you've got all the key cards. Clearly you intend to leave
And you
us here
killed
to
4
rot while
council
you make your
members.
escape.
Oh,
You killed
but
4
that's where
council
you're
members,
wrong,
dude.
Tagami-kun.
Like, come on.
Huh?
You all are the ones who are leaving. I'm gonna be staying here with Moshi.
What?
Huh? You're just planning to let us leave after all of that?
Of course! Naya has already served her purpose for Zero in this game. You should have already realized by now, but Naya never cared about leaving this place. Naya just wanted Monokuma and Moshi to pay for what they did, but Moshi still refuses to remember. So, we're going to stay right here until he does. I'm sure something here will trigger his memory, and when he finally does, I'm going to take my time. Savor it. After all,
Whoa.
there's no rush. We'll have all the time in the world.
No.
Please don't leave me with this crazy bitch.
Well,
Tell me you're willing to give up your freedom just for revenge?
well, I guess we're
There's
leaving.
nothing else to live for after all.
Well,
Revenge is all I have now.
I guess bye, Mushrike, I guess.
Go ahead, Moshi.
Bye, bro.
No. No.
Bye,
I
bro.
don't want to.
Bye,
Now,
bro.
Now, don't be difficult.
Bye, bro. Go ahead. Yep.
Come
Bye,
on.
bro.
Everyone else too. Come on, Nanami-chan. No dilly-dallying.
Don't think this is over. We're going to find this Zero guy, and then we're coming back here to take care of you.
Hell
I
yeah.
wouldn't be so sure of that. Once you walk out that door, you will never be able to get back inside again.
That's
This
cap.
facility is
That
set
sounds
up
pretty
like a
cap.
steel trap. And you really just plan to stay alone here with Nerdy forever?
Right.
Oh, we won't be alone. Is that right, Nanami-chan? Huh?
Huh?
Melons? What's she talking about?
Chiaki?
Didn't you tell them, Nanami-chan?
Tell us
Wait.
what?
That Nanami-chan could never leave this facility.
What?
What? What?
Which means
Why?
Nanami-chan can be together forever.
No.
Taking care of Moshi. Isn't that wonderful?
No.
No.
What?
I said no. I refuse.
What?
Silly Nanami-chan, you can't refuse. Actually, I can. For this entire game, I've been asking myself the same question. Why did I have this forbidden action? On the one hand, I would never have to worry about triggering it mid-game. But on the other, it ensured that I could never win. It seems so cruel. But now, I finally understand. Because we're friends, aren't we, Nanami-san? I
Oh.
was only supposed to know one other person's forbidden action. This was your doing, wasn't it, Naya? It would also explain why you never tried to kill me, despite all the opportunities you had when we were alone.
Yep.
And why you left me locked in that office. You wanted me to survive to the end of this game, so that I could stay here with you when it was all over. But I won't agree to that. I'd rather die than stay here and watch you hurt Moshirige. So, I'll walk out that door and let the poison kill me. No! You can't! Then let Moshirige go! If you let Moshirige go, then I'll stay with you. You're bluffing. I'm not. It's either
Wow.
me or Moshirige.
No,
Our
don't do
friendship
this.
or your revenge. You have
Wow.
Chiaki.
Don't do this,
to pick.
bro.
Friendship? Yeah. We're friends, right? Naya?
Don't do this. No.
Thank you, Naya.
Chiaki! No!
No. The door is right open too.
Consider yourself lucky, Moshi. I hope you remember what you did one day, and I hope you hate yourself for it. Melons, we're not leaving you! Go,
Honestly.
you guys. I'll be alright. Go and tell the council what happened, and have them send help. They'll figure something out.
Chiaki!
Go! You all had better hurry. That door won't stay open forever. Say goodbye to Nami-chan.
No.
Damn it! Come on! We need to leave now!
No.
Are you
We
going
can't
to waste
leave
the
her.
opportunity she gave you? You hurt her.
We
She
can't
wanted us
leave
to
her.
leave, and you hurt Naya. She's said there's no way of getting back in here after we've left. She's still
Right,
bound by her
we gotta
forbidden
save her
action.
and
It has to be the
leave.
truth. If we leave now, we'll never be able to get her out.
And what the hell will staying here accomplish? All you'll do is trap yourself in here with her.
I don't care. She was willing to sacrifice herself to save me. A kindness like that, I would have to be a heartless monster not to repay it. Lord
That's
knows
true.
It's more than I've ever received from any of you.
Yes,
I'm
Mushroomy.
I couldn't call myself a member of the Royal Guard if I were to abandon a damsel in distress.
Hey,
I
I'm
know
with
that
y'all
would
too. I'm with
mess
y'all
with
too.
you.
I would stay here
I'm
too.
staying too.
Yep, I'm
Jackie
staying
is
here
the
too.
prized hope we have.
Yep.
I couldn't willingly leave her trapped in this despair while a worthless life like mine gets to go free.
Exactly. Well,
You all are completely out of your mind.
you're stupid.
But we're a bunch of weirdos, so what do you expect?
You
Right.
did say yourself the council was just a group of ridiculous personalities, Tagami.
Fine. Be that way. I'm leaving.
Go
I'm
ahead.
surprised, Tagami. I never took you as a quitter.
But
This
you're
isn't
stupid.
quitting. Leaving now is the only logical thing to do here.
But don't you want to know what happened here? We solved the murders, but the most important answers still elude us. If you leave now, you'll give up any chance of finding the truth.
I don't care about
And
any
we
of that.
probably
The
will never
council's closet
find out about
skeletons are
Zero
no
either.
significance to
So
me. That's the
yeah,
bold
that's
baseline,
another thing
you know
too.
it. And what would you know about me, huh?
You told me before you were a man destined to rise above the rest. That you fought tooth and nail against everyone that stood in your way. The affluent progeny isn't someone who shies away from a challenge.
I know what you're trying to do, but this isn't going to work.
Then tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah.
You tell me I'm wrong right now, I'll believe you.
Wow.
Don't say anything.
Wasn't going to.
This means nothing, okay? I just hate the idea of letting that Zero bastard get the better of me.
Don't worry, Glasses.
Yes, we can
We'll
finally
save
find
Melons
out who
and
Zero
get
is
Zero
at this
guy to
point.
boot.
You better hope we do.
I hope so. Yikes.
Because if we don't,
We're done.
we're all screwed.
Yeah. Wow. Alright, so I guess it's time for my prediction, not my predictions, but my, I guess, analysis. Oh, never mind. Never mind, there's credits at the end. Of course. Overall, this episode was pretty, super dinger up at
What
two.
the
What
hell
the
do you
hell?
think you're doing? Don't give me that. You know damn well what I mean. There's no way you haven't heard by this point what's been happening. I realize this phone is only meant to be used in emergencies, but if this doesn't count as an emergency, I don't know what does. Voices are dying. Voices that I know mean a lot to you. It's hard to imagine you're okay with this. I honestly can't even believe I'm having to call you about this. I thought for sure you'd be the first to do something, but you've yet to move a single finger. Well? Beyond your
What?
control? What kind of bullshit is that? Are
Thank
you
you.
listening to
Like,
yourself?
what?
Listen, years ago, you tasked me with looking over this council and taking care of the voices here. You said to only call you if all measures have been exhausted. Well, guess the fuck what? They've been exhausted. Everything has gone to shit, and we're failing. I'm failing. If nothing else is done, everything you helped make will be destroyed. Are you really okay with that? What about the
Right.
voices? What about Chiaki?
Yeah. Yeah. What about Chiaki, our bae?
Know where they are? If so, then at least tell me. Say something, damn it! I'm sorry.
Wow. Oh, and this is Nico. So he's been watching the entire time. Interesting. I know what you're thinking. Oh, it's the same message in the beginning. The one that we should do the screen, do that screen to save them. But as things stand, you cannot. Is this Zero typing? I think it is. Zero is working with Nico. Look at that big ass hand. Remember, we didn't cause this. Oh, and that was... Oh. Yep, and he threw the... Yep. Wow.